Hello, this is George Bro the Fourth.
And this is Matthew Perosi. We're both with jewelerwebsites.com. And we are today demonstrating what we've recently done as a sponsored project for the Kansas Jewelers Association. George, what are we looking at here on the screen?
We are looking at kansasjewelers.org, which is the newly designed database membership site for Kansas Jewelers Association. We were contacted
From one of the members.
from one of the members asking if we would help them basically develop a better web presence, add a separate identity from the other associations that are out there in terms of statewide jewelers.
Right.
And so we're glad to help, and we're going to show you an example of not only the type of site that we developed for them that allows PC users or desktop users to navigate their site, but also show what their site and how it works on a mobile device.
I do want to point out that when we were contacted by one of the members, one of their board members, and asked us, well, how much would it cost to put this together, we had been brewing this project for quite a while. Didn't quite know who was going to be the first association to pick it up, but this was 100% sponsored by us, Kansas Jewelers Association did not lay out a single penny.
Nor did their members.
The caveat was that the KJA simply needed to choose one of our pre-existing designs that we had done. We weren't going to put any new design work in it. So they went through a list of our 20 most recent websites. They picked the design they liked. They could have changed the color, but they said, you know what, we like the color. And we simply added in their information and activated their mobile site. We literally had this up and running in about 3 days.
Yes.
And we're hosting it for them. We are maintaining it for them. One of their board members actually knows how to use our system because they are already a customer of ours. So this was zero cost, completely gifted. And if they had gone out and paid for it, it would have been several $1,000s. So we are glad to help pick up the pieces where they no longer had sponsorship or subsidies from Jewelers of America. So what we're going to show is available to any Jewelers Association. If you want to contact us for an indeterminate amount of time from now in the future, we are going to be providing these as fully sponsored to other JA associations, local and regional.
Okay.
All right. So this is the homepage of their site, and it has a lot of features in it. Just real quick. If you are a consumer on here and you want to go find the local jewelry store, there is a jewelry store directory which is built into the system.
Because this site is actually meant to be used not only by members of the association, but also consumers who
Yes.
are looking for a local jeweler.
Exactly. So let's go into Arkansas City and let's go to Schmidt Jewelers. It's the one in here that I know has the most information in it so far. And we have
Photo of the owners.
photo of the owner. We have description. We have store hours. We have map. We have services offered. We have links to Google Places, their Facebook page, their location on Twitter, their insider page, reviews. And we can see that there have been 24 people that have viewed this page. Google has been here once to crawl the page. Yahoo has been here once to crawl the page. Bing so far hasn't found the page.
Well, who uses Bing anyway?
Well, actually, the question should be who uses Yahoo. So this is what it looks like for the database side on the PC side, rather, for digging up database information. But there's other information in here members would need, and why become a membership, how to contact board members, and upcoming events. There is, if KJA wants it, we even have a registration page for future events if they want to have this form put here that members can register.
If they have a
events.
meetup or a chapter meeting.
Or they have associated meetings with other state associations. So when they run their own event, they can have the registration form on their page.
Okay.
All right. So what we're going to do is that's just blazingly fast introduction to the PC side. Let's take a look at it on the mobile side, because the mobile side is really the cornerstone of the latest technology, and the Kansas Jewelers Association, which went from a really old-looking site to now something which is
Cutting edge.
cutting edge, leaps into the future. So, all right, we are using a testing website called testiphone.com to do this presentation, and this is a free iPhone simulator that is available.
We should put a caveat that as a simulator, your mileage may vary. It does look a little different depending on your device, and there are some features that, because this is not literally a phone, and we design our mobile websites to be recognized by mobile devices properly, there might be some formatting issues. We'll point them out, but try not to be too distracted by that.
So, setting up any mobile website, you can choose your domain name. In this particular case, just to keep the cost down for the Kansas Jeweler Association, we did not purchase the kansasjewelers.mobi. Or they did not purchase, I should say.
Right.
So we simply set this one up as m.kansasjewelers.org/mobile/index, whatever the case may be. But if you view the KJA website on any phone, it gives you a easy redirect over to the mobile version.
Well, does it automatically redirect you, or does it invite you to click on it?
No. Automatic redirection is considered a no-no.
Okay.
So you don't want to automatically redirect somebody if they have a smartphone, because their smartphones may truly be able to support a regular website. So at the top of the site, it simply says, "Try our mobile site."
Okay.
When it detects the mobile system.
Excellent.
All right. So we have Kansas Jewelers Association, the logo, which is here, and we have mobile phone. We have consumers enter here, jewelers enter here. So there's two different entrance paths. So if we go into the jewelers first.
Okay. Now this is I am a jeweler in the association.
Or I am considering joining
would
the
like to
association.
be.
Yes. We have then another series of tappable buttons. Upcoming events, board of directors, become a member, become a sponsor, contact us. So let's see, upcoming events. And so if you are actually an association member, you can, from your phone, you can view the upcoming events here.
Excellent.
Now this, I imagine this would be usable by a jeweler who has a few minutes to spare, is standing behind the counter and just kind of looking out the window. And
Jewelers have free time too, you know.
Yeah, they do. But, they may not always be at their computer.
That's true.
And they can, knowing that this system is available, they can go onto this website and they can view, okay, well, what's the important new news that I should know about? Let's see if we look at upcoming events. Nope, that brings us back to the live page. So I will have to start over. Jewelers. Oh, the one thing that on this simulator, this little back button doesn't work. So if I click the back button, bad things happen.
It takes us back to the simulator homepage.
I can't click that, so I had to choose a different path right then to go where I wanted to go. So we were on the upcoming events page, and
And actually, it does say visit the full website page.
it does. I just wasn't reading.
Well, I'm just saying that it allows for you to use your your iPhone or another device that supports the full version.
All right, so back to
this is meant just for the quick answers that you need.
Exactly. Now, if you need those quick answers and you want to be able to find the board of directors information real fast, then here it is. It's all listed right here. The people who are in charge of Kansas Jewelers Association, their associated phone numbers and their websites. If you need to contact them, and on a real phone, not the simulator. If you tap any one of these phone numbers, it will open up your dialer and you'll be able to call the person directly. All right, so how do you become a member? If I am not a member and I happen to bumble across this website doing a mobile search, then here are the benefits of KJA and how to become a member. And right here, if your mobile device supports PDFs, you can tap here. There's the word tap.
There it is. That shows you also that this is a web page that is specific to the mobile phone version and not the regular web version.
Right. Okay. So if you do support the PDF, then you can certainly view the application here. But this really is intended to make the non-member aware that if they go back to the regular website, from their PC, they can print out the application and they can join. All right, so this is the Become a KJA sponsor. As we are a sponsor for their association and providing them the full website, if any vendors or service vendors or manufacturers want to
Yes.
become sponsors, you can also take a look at this. Tap that to download the PDF,
Okay.
and then either you'll get advertising opportunities or you'll be able to provide some sponsorship.
You also work on your mailing list. You'll be able to learn about your potential customer base.
Right. And then there's a generic contact us. So this allows to contact from the mobile device, but this simulator is a little broken because this shouldn't be scrolling off the screen.
No,
It
that
should
would
be
resize.
it should be self-contained.
That would resize.
And when you fill out this information, it goes to the person who has been put in charge of their website. All right, I'm going to click on the name up at the top to go back to the home, and we'll take a look at the consumers enter here. Now this is the more exciting part of the
Okay.
of the site. So trying to quickly find a jeweler, finding a jeweler who is knowledgeable and trustworthy is important. Before conducting any business with a jeweler professional, take time to explore your options and ask questions. There is an easy way for a consumer to contact the Kansas Jeweler Association, or what's even more fancy is being able to find a local jeweler. And when you find a local jeweler, it lists automatically all of the cities within Kansas that have members.
Yes.
So we were looking at, on this side, consumers. We went to Jewelry Store Directory. We went to Arkansas City. We went to Schmidt Jewelers. And here is the listing on the public site, the PC site. And let's go in here and view what it looks like on the mobile. So we have here easy navigation. Select a different city if you want to go back. Jewelers in Arkansas City. And then we see here 5 stars, Schmidt Jewelers with their address, with a Google Maps photo image. Tap to call. There's the word tap again. So tap to call. So there's a big phone number. Somebody can easily tap that and automatically activate the dialer on the phone.
And also that map, that takes you directly to Google Maps for their account, doesn't it?
Well, on an iPhone, if you tap that, it opens up Google Maps
Okay.
directly if you have it installed. On an Android, you'll get different options. On an Android, if you tap that, it will ask you whether or not you want to open it up in your GPS. It'll ask you if you want to open it up in Google Maps.
Okay.
It'll ask you if you want to open it up in any other mapping program that you might have on the Android.
Okay.
So it's slightly different. Now on this example, I believe, and hopefully this is going to work in the simulator, but I believe if I tap that, it will open us up into Google Maps.
Right. And takes us exactly where we need to be. Shows us where we are on the map, and it shows us that it's the right Schmidt Jewelers.
Yes. Let me... I'm looking at the URL. Yes, what actually happened here is this is a specialized website address that we have behind this image, behind this mapping image on the cell phone, and it'll bring us into a mobile application. But interestingly enough, Google is smart enough that when you open that website address in a PC, it recreates the actual website rather than trying to open it up in the mobile version.
Okay.
Very intelligent. Now, there's even a deeper feature here that is not so obvious because it doesn't say tap next to it. So if we click on or tap on the word Schmidt Jewelers, we now come to their profile page.
Right. They're
And
mobile ready.
Their
profile
mobile
page.
their mobile profile page. So here's their store hours, the same map, the same telephone, their address, their website address, their same description, and this is the similar stuff that you see on this side.
Right.
In this case, it's pulled from the same database.
Okay.
It is just reorganized differently. So I think that covers the presentation of what this mobile website is all about for the Kansas Jewelers Association.
Okay.
And again, this is a free service
Yes.
that is being provided to any jewelry associations, regional, local, statewide. If you need a new website and you are looking for a sponsor, we are here offering this. So take advantage of it. The only caveat is you have to choose one of our pre-existing designs so that we are doing minimal work, but otherwise we can get the system up and running, and we'll give somebody training as to how to operate it, but we will host it and make sure that
Yes.
it stays running for you. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.